Welcome back, another Shadowverse video. It's come to my attention that I've been weirdly quiet the past few videos. Hopefully that's fixed now. Anyway, since the last Ultimate Colosseum card review, quite a few more cards have been revealed. So let's take a look and review them, shall we? First of all, we have Aquascale Stalwart, 3/1/4. Clash, oh, it's a Dragoncraft card. Clash, gain 1 defense. Once each turn, when another allied follower is destroyed, put a copy of that follower into your hand. That's actually pretty neat. Not a terrible stat line either. It becomes a 1/5 essentially when it gets attacked into, which is a primo stat line for 3 play points. Only problem is playing this, it can get dealt with by like a craving off the rip. It's actually not a 1/5. It's just pretending to be one, I guess. But it's actually a pretty cool effect, right? Like you could get back I don't know, like the Velociraptor or other valuable cards like Dragon Chef. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of hard to squeeze this in to what we know of is good in Dragoncraft right now, Natura, that is. Just because that deck is pretty stuffed full of great cards already, especially with the addition of the Wildfire Tyrannosaur recently. But I really like the effect of this, and I think you can make some pretty cool plays with it. If not in Natura, then maybe down the line in some other deck where you can reuse key followers over and over. Although I do like the idea of this, again, with the Lightning Velociraptor. Moving on. Oh, we got a little FAQ here. Only the follower that was furthest left in your area will be put into your hand if you use an AoE effect that clears more than one thing. Okay, that makes sense. Quickdraw Maven for Sword. An Officer's Silver follower, 5/3/5 rush. Whenever this follower attacks and destroys an enemy follower, if this follower is not destroyed, evolve it. So you evolve it after you attack with it, which is a little bit strange. At least it gets Bane on evolve, though. Could use this for free evolves if you're running, like, I don't know, Evolve Sword, if that's going to be a thing. I don't know. Like, what, with Zeus? That seems unlikely. But it's an okay card. I don't know if it really synergizes well with what we're having in Swordcraft right now, necessarily. It's just a card that has Rush, that will probably gain Bane, which is okay. I feel like this is probably okay in Take 2. But in rotation and unlimited, I don't know if it fits anywhere, at least as far as I can see at the moment. Synchronized Slash, Forestcraft 1 play point bronze spell. Deal 2 damage to an enemy follower. Okay, Forestcraft is getting Blazing Breath. If at least 2 other cards are played this turn, put a Greenwood Guardian into your hand. Oh, that's pretty good, actually. So more support for the Greenwood Guardian deck that Lymaga is trying to spearhead. So you get the more Guardians out, and then hopefully you can invoke that Storm Lymaga for massive damage, as well as just having the ability to get these to become 3/3s and have wards, right? The more generators for Greenwood Guardian, the better it gets. I did see a comment that it's kind of like Lions, and right now they just need something for playpoint recovery, which is pretty interesting. I'm trying to find the Lymaga card right now to show y'all. There it is. Yep, play a bunch of Greenwood Guardians and then invoke this out for a Storm. So more support for that is pretty neat. Maybe that'll become a new archetype, although Forest has quite a few archetypes already. Moving on, more Forest cards. We got the Mallet Monkey, 3/2/2 Storm, so it's a Novice Trooper for Forestcraft. Enhance 6, summon a Mallet Monkey, so you get 4/4 damage, so 2 2/2s. And Enhance 9, you get 3 2/2s with Storm. So 9 play points for 6 damage. I don't know about that being worth it. The 6 play point one is also a little expensive. I don't know, I feel like Forestcraft has already such a great way to get cheap storms now with Amataz and the fairies that this might not even be necessary. And in comparison to that game plan, this feels expensive to me. Moving on, we have the Rookie Succubus, 2/1/2, Fanfare, deal 1 damage to leader, summon a Forest Bat. Not a bad card. Maybe this could be played in like that Floros aggro deck in Unlimited. I don't think it's too bad. You ping yourself and get a wider board here. The stat line, of course, of the Rookie Succubus leaves something to be desired, but the fact that it summons a Forest Bat kind of makes up for that. And again, wider boards are good. Also synergizes well with Hellblaze Demon in the same way that, you know, it works with wide boards You play the rookie Succubus, get a whiter board, then Hellblaze, and what have you. So, yeah, could be good. What else could it be used for? An Unlimited, maybe with the Vania, Bats, Aggro. I don't know about that, though. I think in Floros this could be interesting, though. Yeah, just more pings while going aggressive. Could be neat. Moving on. Giant Cobra, 6/5/5, accelerate 2, summon 2 serpents. Alright, so it's kind of like Summon Blood Kit, except it's serpents instead of bats. Ward, Fanfare, deal 3 damage to an enemy follower. If Vengeance is active for you, restore 3 defense to your leader. Not too bad of a Fanfare effect there. I mean, without the Accelerate, just playing this for 6, it's I think it's made worth because of the Ward. If it didn't have Ward, it'd be, I think, a tough ask to run this in your deck. Even now, it doesn't really synergize with much, so I don't know if you would run it anyway, but it's an okay card. 6/5/5 Ward and removal. And additional potential healing. Oh, the doorbell is going off there. 1 second. I might have to pause this recording for a quick minute. But anyway, moving on. We have the Berserker's Pelt. 2 play point. Bloodcraft Bronze Amulet. Countdown 3. At the start of your opponent's turn, give Bane to a random allied Bloodcraft follower. Then if your leader took damage during your previous turn, give it +1/+1. Interesting card. I think they're trying to bring back the self-ping Bloodcraft in rotation, given this and the rookie Succubus. I think maybe it could be good. This would be much better if there was a good 1 play point ping, say an Ambling Wraith, but, you know, that's an unlimited right now, so I don't know about that. But, yeah, just having this on the board to continually buff up your followers and giving them Bane makes them quite annoying. I just don't know if they have enough support for this self-ping Bloodcraft for me to make a definitive statement on this upcoming archetype either way. Okay, couple more cards to talk about here. Next up, we have the Saintly Griffon, 3 play point 1/3. Fanfare, put a random amulet that costs 1 play point or less from your deck into play. Enhance 7, gain +4/+4, and Ward for Havencraft. I think this card is actually really, really good. It's a 3 play point 1/3 that can pull out a Golden Bell from your deck and just put it into play immediately. And that's pretty value, right? Like, so you're paying 2 play points for a 1/3 and you're thinning your deck and you're getting it, the Golden Bell into play for more card draw in the future. The Enhanced 7 could be a little expensive, but also it's not too terrible to curve out after Wilbert, right? In your Ward deck. You can play Wilbert and then Saintly Griffon, and then you get a 5/7 with Ward that pulls out a Golden Bell. That's not bad. That's not bad. I think this card is quite good. And, yeah. Especially because, you know, we have such good 1 play point amulets for Haven. And another amulet for Haven here, a natural amulet actually, Feather Sanctuary, 3 play points, countdown 2. Last word, summon a Regal Falcon. If an allied Natron Grey Tree is in play, restore 2 defense to your leader. Last word, summon a Regal Falcon. That's not bad. This is like a Divine Birdsong, right? This is like Divine Birdsong. But it also restores defense to your leader. That's pretty good. This seems like a pretty good card. I'll probably run this, yeah. Man, okay. Regal Falcon is back. Or sorry, yeah, Regal Falcon is back. Or Divine Birdsong is back, rather. And the fact that this restores defense to you as well. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think there's also countdown reducers in this expansion, if I'm not remembering wrongly, which could be good on this Feather Sanctuary thing, huh? I'm pretty sure they've revealed an amulet reducer. Yes, this one. Saren, Orphanage Matron. Subtract 3 from the countdown of an allied amulet. That could be really good. So, I'm pretty excited, man. Amulet Havencraft coming back. That seems nice. And Featherfolk Punishers in that card art as well. Everybody's favorite / least favorite card. Petalwink Paladin for Swordcraft. It's a commander. Bronze 6/5/5. Reminds me of that Cobra we just saw. Fanfare, deal 3 damage to an enemy follower. But this one doesn't have Ward. Whenever an allied follower, whenever an enemy follower is destroyed, gain +1/+1. See, I think the Cobra is much, much better than this, isn't it? Like, it has the where is it? It has the flexibility of the Accelerate. also deals 3 damage, and it has ward, and it has that defensive heal. Whereas this one has that persistent effect, so you could play it as a 6.66 that does remove a follower, for example, but it just seems easily dealt with and doesn't have that defensive functionality of having ward or even the flexibility of the Cobra either. So I just don't see this being played really. It just seems like a big follower that doesn't really have any synergy and may see use in like arena formats, but I don't know. In Constructed, I'm not sold on this. I think the Cobra is better, and even the Cobra I'm not sold on, so there you go. Especially when Swordcraft has so much better cards to play. And I think that's all the cards that have been revealed since the last time. So there you go. Let me know what you thought of these cards in the comments down below. Was I right? Was I wrong? Like the video if you did. Don't if you didn't. Subscribe for more Shadowverse content and Ultimate Colosseum hype in the very near future. Quick reminder, I am revealing my own Ultimate Colosseum card tomorrow at 10 p.m. JST. That's 13th of December, 10 p.m. JST. Make sure to tune into this channel to catch that when it goes live. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time, and of course, thank you to my wonderful patrons, patreon.com/Ignideus. If you'd like to support the channel as well, I would highly appreciate it. That's all for now. Bye-bye.